Hello. It is day 11, Monday. I think that makes it a full week in the game. Stuff is happening, and I get the feeling that we are very close to the conclusion. So, let's find out. I am very excited. Let's start. This is another map thing. 902-803X. Let's see. You know what? I think these are mountains. Because we had that other one where it said the second to tallest mountain, and I think that was number 902. But let's... Here's a 902, and here's an 803. I think I'm right. Excuse me. Yeah. So the top of that mountain. Haha! The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh! It kind of looks like a lily, a peace lily of some type. I think, again, not a plant expert. Let's have a look at you. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Acerbic. Does that mean sour? Like acerbic? Isn't like acerbic acid the thing that makes candy sour? Acerbic. Sharp is what it means. So know about the candy. It has a sharp odor. Okay. Do we have anything else going on right now? Did we have any of these that weren't solved? This one has cures for things. I don't know when that will come in handy, but I bet it will. Okay. Let's bring in our first customer. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Dunno what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell. Oh, we had a thought about this one. What? How did all this get mixed up again? Sorry for my cold. It's actually allergies. Like, it's spring in Melbourne and it's disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting. Okay, Weeping Bell. Yes. And a book entry. Lesser Merrydock. The round flower head of the Merrydock is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. That's a bit scary, but I don't have any yellow flowers, so I definitely don't have that one. Ooh, but you are Weeping Bell. And no, I'm not going to recycle a joke from last time. Oh, so many WIs. There we go. Okay. Next. Miss Duncan, my friend. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. We think we've made Baylock's elixir. And we have. Spring wax cap, an edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Edmund Cochrane. Please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you can use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Jacob's Worth. Didn't even need the book for that one because I really liked it. I think this is my new favorite plant. Simone, what's up? Oh goodness, Hellbore, you haven't been getting enough food? Hee, that's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. Oh, she's Verona's daughter. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellbore hugs. I like you, Simone. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Huncaster or Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Simone. Okay. We'll look for Muncaster or Huncaster. Let's check. So she's in Ambleside. Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The seeds of redemption also worship the risen Dendru or Woken Dendru, don't they? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Well, that's helpful and not helpful at all. Huh. John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Did we identify that already? I think it was a suspect. Here it is. Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Okay. That was a shorter day than I was thinking it was going to be. I was hoping for some crazy stuff to happen. Okay. I think, what are you? Norwood, you can go up here. You guys can move back over. Okay, let's have another day. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. Another map thing. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Gotta be the woman in the jade mask. Day 12, Tuesday. Okay. The first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. Golden light. I don't remember what the other name for that was. We did find it, I think a couple days ago. Okay, caballia flowers, a 7-petaled flower is considered good fortune. So we've got 7. Okay, I cut to when I found it because it took an embarrassingly long time to find it. It's the weeping bell again. So that Latin name is Lamentum nixus. So we have L7. All right, I believe that's definitely a map clue. So let's, oh, I can just press here. Okay, L7. So here's 7. Yes. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and something hidden among them, something new for my collection. Ooh, that's an interesting looking one. This kind of looks like the bottlebrush plant that is so common in Australia. Let's have a look. The flowers are blue, helpful, somewhat pungent. Okay. Cup flowers. There was, since I've just been through this whole thing, there was one that had cup flowers. This leaf looks kind of like this one. Gentle scent. Not quite. Okay, I will try and focus. Cup-like flower. Aha! Trimblehuff. How many stamens do you have? 1. I suspect you of being Trimblehuff, which is a fun name to say. Trimblehuff. And that one was that Daisy Dock, the one that's made up of yellow flowers? I just looked at that one. Oh my god. I hate this. Why can't I remember which one's which? Was it Lesser Meridoc that was all the little flowers? Round flower head, made up of many smaller florets. Somewhat pungent. That could be it. I'm not sure. I suspect you. I'm not 100% on this suspicion. You're wondering, where did you go over there? Okay. Okay. Gotta pet the kitty first. Bethany. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I've never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes sense. No, I saved you. By visiting the shrine of Arduina. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. So we've had keep it secret, and now we've had keep it safe. That's excellent. Good reference. Okay. I'll know how to open it. Clavilium, I guess. That was heart-shaped leaves. This one, I think. Yep. Follow the Duddin tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. I think to lift a curse. Corpse friend. Oh my goodness. just paying attention to all of these nicknames. Okay, let's see. This is going to be... Oh, it's not going to be a potion. Okay. Courage. Corpse friend, Devil's Nightcap. Oh, great. It's one that I don't know. Henchuck, Meek Dew, Storian, Trimblehuff, Palliance. Okay. I need to find one with leaves like this. Pleasant scent like pine needles. Sharp? Are pine needles a sharp odor? I kind of like that smell. Unpleasant. Dark purple. Looks like I need some more information. Okay, but Corpse's friend is Devil's Nightcap. You know, I'm gonna write this down. I don't often do this while playing a video game, but I'm gonna write it down. Devil's Nightcap is the first one. The Ankle Grabber, the Binder. Is that Swift Snare? But we don't have that. Yeah, Royal Gentia binds a Swift Snare. Ankle Grabber. I don't know. The Fear Bringer. So this is the one we put at the Shrine of Arduina, and looks like it helped protect. It helped protect them. Elderfinium is the antidote to black blood, so that's the 5th one. Let's write that down. That's Elderfinium. Lift a curse. Hypothermia, rashes, dead find peace. That's not a curse being lifted. Colby, Eye strain. Courage. We got that one. Mind altering. No. Ember soul. Eyesight. Energy boost. Sleeping draft. Dust trolls. Chaos, Dr. Stress. Memory loss. Pain relief. Find people. Memory relief. Pushing the heart. Makes them slow. Force the truth. Be able to lift curses. Oh, that only took forever. Okay, so that's the 4th, is Long Veracund. Okay. So the first clue, Corpse Friend, that's Devil's Nightcap. The fourth clue for lifting curses is long vericund, and the last is elderfinium, but we need ankle grabber and fear bringer. Well, this mentions, that's the only thing I can find so far for binder, swift snare. I'm gonna write it down for number, what is that, 2? I'll pencil it in, but I don't have that plant, so that's not actually that useful. Good fortune, light, satanic, hangleaf, hearing. This one causes insanity. That'd be a favor. Gold. No clue for the grabber or the fear bringer. All right. Gosh, that took a while, as research often does. Okay. Follow the tributary of the Dundun tributary to its source. Dundan. River 11. River Dundan. Follow it to its source. Nothing here. Okay. Okay, we'll wait on that. The mail. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Yeesh. This one wants me. Foxfield Trident. Who is sending me these? Foxfield. Here. The Trident. That's this. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Pretty. Let's look at it. Bluish purple flowers. I would like more. I would like more information, please. These two look so similar. I bet they did that on purpose. Well, I know they did. They told me they did. I mean, fair enough. It makes the game harder. It'd be boring if it were easy. All right. Daisy Dock. This one looks more like Daisy Dock. I suspect you are Daisy Dock. Okay. I'll water some plants and try looking for that other one again. Okay. Dundon tributary to its source. Dudden, sorry. Do they mean like, oh, the Dudden tributaries, so that would be this one, right? Aha! I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Ooh, pretty. That's a nice gradient, and I like the yellow on the inside. I really like that dark red color, but it looks terrible on me. Not fair. Okay. Somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. Okay, nothing rings a bell there. I'll ring this bell. Forest. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I'm not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. I don't know if that's a good idea, sir. But okay. New entry. Widow's Woe, said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Excuse me. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. This is the fear bringer. That's the third plant, Widow's Woe. Okay. Dainty flowers, thin leaves. That's, or could it be this? It didn't say what color. Dainty dark flowers. Long, thin leaves. Unpleasant scent. Damp smell. Well, this makes me think it's this one. So I'm going to put suspect widows. Whoa. Okay. I'm just basing on the pointiness of these leaves. These aren't as pointy, so. And I know the book says not to judge by the image, but it does seem to help occasionally, despite what the book says. Okay, so all we have left to find is the binder, the ankle grabber. Give me strength, Hellbore. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. Ooh, maybe he's going to be part of Strange Antiquities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Yes, please. Arnside Antiquities. Okay, we will go there. Ambleside. Where's Arnside? Am I blind? I'm not seeing it. Ruslan, Torver, Backbutt, Dungeon. Again, I still feel like I haven't been to a lot of these places. Arnside, there it is. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery to the a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. I have a theory that Arnside Antiquities is somehow involved in the next Bad Viking game, which is Strange Antiquities. And the fact that you had to walk past it 3 times before you can find it made me think of the come and go room from Harry Potter, the room of requirement. Didn't you have to walk past that 3 times with intent in order for it to be made visible? Just a thought. That's pretty cool if it is. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Let's see. Elixir of the Damned. Made from a combination of Arbutum alacritus, Musculosis retinentia, and Mens Fortis, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It's said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Interesting. And that makes me think of Game of Thrones, when Khaleesi tried to save Khal Drogo and got a zombie instead. And Harry Potter as well, with the what is the stone? St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. More research. Okay. This one at least has the names. Let's start there. So we've done this. Put this away for a second. Okay. I think Arbutum alacritus, because alacrity is like movement. I think that is going to be Wandering Bew. Nope. I'm wrong. Okay. Let's just scan. I know that's boring. Maybe I will cut to the point where I find them. Okay. Arbutum alacritus is Caballia. And that is this one. All right. Maculosus retinentia. Mens Fortis is Dranthium. Okay. What did that look like again? This one? No. D, this one. So very similar looking. Okay. And Maculosus retinentia. Henchuck. Okay. Do I have a suspect? I do have a suspect for that. Wish me luck. Ooh, okay. Okay. It did something. You are possibly elixir, whoops, elixir of the damned. Okay, and the next one, a 5-pointed leaf for courage. I just gave that guy one of those. And you are Henchuck. I just gave that drawer warrior something. Was it this? Ember soul? Red flower to protect the mind. I think maybe the weeping bell? Nope. Nope, that's for gold. Dranthium, I'll put you back where you go. Nope, you go here. Okay. And you... you go here. Okay. Yeah. Red flower. St. John's poppy, maybe? Nope, that's hearing. Not Weeping Bell, not St. John's poppy. I don't think it's eyebright, but I'll check. Improve eyesight in the darkness. No. What's the shielding one? Was it this? This one? Candlewood? Yes. Okay. So candlewood. A seed pod for luck was like that sheep one, wasn't it? Sheep snap. But I don't know what that is. Green seed pods. Bulbs of Bayonne. Maybe this? And smells. Doesn't mention anything about a smell. Rather unpleasant scent. So it's a green seed pod. That's why I thought it was this, maybe. I'll try it. Okay. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Is that Palliance or Daisy Dock? Yeah, Daisy Dock. All right, 3 suspects. Let's see if it works. Oh, nope. Okay. All right, I'll wait on that one then. I do want to just have a peek here. Large dark pool sits in the belly of the cavernous opening of Rydell Cave. I suppress a shudder at the thought of the monsters that could lurk beneath its serene surface. Okay, well, I guess that's okay. Like, I haven't been to Endmore. I haven't been to Grassmere or many of these peaks. The dungeon, I haven't been there. I don't think I've been to Beckfoot or Ravenglass or Haveric or Boodle. Round Sea Wood. I kind of want to visit all of these places. White Scar Cave. May have been to that one. I guess I'll water some plants. I'll try one more spot and then I'll end the day. Mostly because otherwise this video will stretch on for too long. Okay. Now, where should we go? Meat Hop. I want to see what the dungeon is. Dungeon Gill. As I scramble up through the wooded ravine, the jagged outline of Jake's rake becomes intimidatingly visible in the distance. But that will have to wait for another day. The fertile forest is lush and enticing, a plethora of colorful plants and trees, but I don't find anything rare enough to take back with me. Okay, well, that was less dungeony than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Okay. Things are still happening. The Sisterhood was attacked, but were saved by the forest. The Dreyer, I think. The Dreyer, basically a witcher, is going to go try and kill the servant. Seeds of Redemption are harassing people still. It's a lot. Bethany gave me the secret to kill the servant, but we can't quite work out the riddle. Okay, so still quite a bit to do then. Yeah, this is getting exciting. Okay. We'll pick it up in the next episode. Bye.